While replacing a broken mirror in his house, the man discovered something terrifying. There was a hidden listening device stuck to the wall behind it. To avoid alerting whoever planted it, he didn't remove it right away. As he was thinking of how to find out who was behind it, he suddenly noticed another bug, this time on the chandelier in the living room. His heart sank, but he quickly calmed down. He went to the living room and carefully closed all the curtains. Then he climbed onto a table and removed the light bulb from the chandelier. Next, he wrapped a thin copper wire around the light socket and connected the other end to the live wire contact. Finally, he screwed the light bulb back in place. That night, he came home from work as if everything was normal. When he opened the door, the house was completely dark. There were candles lit on the dining table, and his wife was setting the dishes. He asked, pretending to be confused, "Why not turn on the lights?" She said the chandelier wasn't working and she didn't know how to fix it. The man acted like he didn't know anything. He climbed onto the table again and went to fix the light. As soon as the light bulb lit up, it suddenly sparked and exploded. At the same time, the earpieces worn by enemy agents in the building across the street filled with loud, painful static. They thought rats had chewed through the old wiring, causing a short circuit that destroyed the bug. To draw out whoever was behind it, the man made up an excuse to send his wife away from the house. Then he pretended to drive off but actually parked nearby to watch. Sure enough, when the spies saw the house was empty, they sent someone in to reinstall the bug. The man saw everything from the shadows. He realized these people were connected to Zhongtong, the Central Bureau of Investigation, which meant they were starting to suspect he was an undercover agent. To protect his cover, he came up with a clever plan. He invited a group of Juntong, the military intelligence agency, colleagues to meet at the Xiaomen dance hall. His goal was to make the Juntong people think he was being followed, so they would get into a fight with the Zhongtong agents and cause chaos between the two sides. He started spreading rumors to his colleagues, saying someone had been tailing him lately. Then, he led them into the dance hall. Suddenly, he turned around and smashed a wine bottle over the head of one of the spies who had been following him. He shouted at the spy in front of everyone and ordered people to drag the man away. The man knew his plan to stir up trouble had worked. The two sides would soon be at each other's throats. With both Zhongtong and Juntong focused on fighting each other, no one would have time to investigate him. And just like that, the man perfectly protected his undercover identity.